Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4, the Rick the Dick playthrough. We're in the middle of Kellogg's Brain. Yeah, it sounds kind of like a weird cereal, I know, but it's not. We're in Memory Den with Nick Valentine and Piper, and Nick is hooked up to one of the UI sleeper pods as well, the virtual reality. Yeah, VR pods, that's the one I'm looking for. His AI is hooked up to the VR pod, and I am reliving Kellogg's memories through Nick's brain. If that makes any sense to you, well done. Now, we're getting to the crux of the matter. The main memory, where Shaun went after he took Shaun from Nora in Vault 111. Let's see where it goes. And is that must be my son.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Oh, he looks alive.
Piper's really done it this time.
Piper's on the radio.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
I'm not saying
Shaun.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently.
You look similar.
But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
No, nothing else.
Oh, he's gonna be really mad this time. I probably shouldn't have even
Kellogg.
said anything.
It's okay.
Oh, okay.
One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that. The new
looks
breed
a
of
bit,
synths could easily pass as human.
He
Some
looks
of
a
them
bit Wesley
did.
Snipes, doesn't he, from
But the
Blade?
coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left?
Oh, okay.
As in,
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Can't turn it off. Love her.
wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Oh, what's going on? Come on, what's going on?
X688. Ready to relay with Shaun.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Whoa.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all
Okay.
makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. TV. Exit. Yes. That was interesting. Very interesting. So we've got a bit of Star Trek thrown in now as well. Not quite as shiny and sparkly, but it does the job.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Fine.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Yeah. Are you?
You were along for the ride, weren't you? You saw what I saw.
Yes, but it's important we review everything together, in case either of us missed anything.
Okay, who's Virgil?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Yeah, so... But that is a good hiding spot.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That
Not
must
that
be
robots
it.
would matter.
He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Okay, anti-radiation.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
Pardon me. I've got one of those. This is a bit crazy,
Oh,
you know?
no. I'm not going there. That's crazy.
And plunging into a dead man's memory wasn't crazy? You've already done the impossible. Who's to say God won't let you do it again?
Me,
Look,
because I don't believe.
think it over if you have to, but it's the only path I can offer. Through the glowing sea to Virgil. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
Not really. Pry much.
You always pry this much into the motives of your traveling partners?
Just the ones I find particularly interesting. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean,
Yeah.
look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Yeah, why have you got the hat? Yeah, must be exhausting.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
Huh, no kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because
Really?
I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Okay. Your truth is creating a fear, though.
The truth creates fear, suspicion, anger. How does that keep people safe?
I'm not saying it's without its consequences, but in my experience, it's worth it.
It is. It's up
I've
to other
seen
people to
firsthand
deal with
what
it.
the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, the captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
So, yeah. You saved those people,
Piper,
though.
You saved those people.
No. Those people saved themselves. Because they knew the truth.
Yeah,
But
killed
hey,
your dad, then.
I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
Yeah, I suppose. Alright, Doc. I'm going to take this, because you told me I needed it, so... Thanks, Doc. Even more. I love the whole sandbox mode for the companions. They actually will sit down now. Please stand by. Right. Oh, Nick. Oh, Nicholas. Is that your name, Nicholas? Nicky, Nick. Nick. There he is. Hello, prostitute woman. Burnt text box. It's not going to be much use to me. Alright. Hello, Nick.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Okay. Great.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg.
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
Yeah. I'm going to the glowing sea.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Right. I'm going to keep Piper for now.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Yeah. So, we need to use that power armor. I thought she was actually going to get in now. Back to... where is the power armor? I'm pretty sure I left it. Is it Concord? Concord? How do you want to say it? Depends where you're from. I'm pretty sure it's here. There it is. Concord. Yeah, we'll have to go back there in a minute. First things first. There we go.